Hello to my dear 10 subscribers and to the other 100 who saw my last video. I hope you see this one too. I don't know if this is an opinion video, a hard to swallow pills or whatever. I will just call it things I want to share with the world. Enjoy, please share, leave a comment if you want, subscribe, and let's go. Number 1. We need to talk about stage outfits. Every girl group looks the same, wears the same clothes, and I'm tired, period. Now, listen, hear me out, this was an exaggeration. However, look at these examples. Momo Land promotions for So Hot and Gugyeon. I'm not the type. Let's enjoy Queens for a moment. Now, what do you notice? Nothing similar in terms of the concept or the song, except the fact that the outfits rely heavily on several factors: checkers, cargo, or sweatpants and neon, which are all trends, and there is nothing bad in sprinkling a trend here and trend there, but K-pop stylists overuse them and use them all at once. This is not a read toward the groups but towards the stylists and somewhat the fans who encourage this boredom festival. It's the same, every time something gets remotely popular, like the tennis skirts were around 2014 to 2015, it's game over for most K-pop stylists. I feel like they go, fuck it, just take it off the mannequin and make Mina wear it. What I don't think fans realize is that they influence this a lot with not one or two online comments. They praise such outfits instead of encouraging creativity and individuality. I don't want to be able to predict the outfits, I want them to have a concept but be a little crazy, because that's what K-pop is about, right? FAA outfits like those of Zimzalabim, Icy and Bon Bon Chocolate, for example. Let's enjoy Queens again.
Hey, hey, hey! Yo!
The difference is that here you don't have an overusage of trends, it's nicely balanced with a sprinkle of individuality and full-on madness. I like that a lot despite the comments on Zimzalabim to change the stylist. I hope they don't. You may say, oh, but it's a money thing, some company don't have enough finances to get creative. Girl, don't tell me that when a whole second generation K-pop exists where we had cats and skirts on boys and literally everyone got so crazy that I couldn't have possibly imagined what idols would wear. Number 2. Yummie is not fat. I can't believe that I even have to say this, really. I'm stunned and disgusted that the same people that made fun of him for years for being too skinny are now the same people shaming his beautiful weight gain. Honestly, no. I won't even get into it, because BTS and ARMY are in vacation, so enjoy your vacation, guys. P.S. They tried to attack Shindong alongside Yummie and I won't even start with this, it deserves a rant on its own, so next. Number 3. I was wrong about all fourth generation groups all being not my type. I'm sorry, ITZY just came along, or more like I gave ITZY an actual chance, and good thing that I did. They are energetic and have that spark in them that made me fell in love with Red Velvet, and I love ITZY. I think my bias is Leah. She is so gorgeous, all of them are, but Leah is special for me. I think I like Everglow too, because Aisha is really standing out for me no matter how much she is kept in the back of Bon Bon Chocolate. Number 4. Isaac. Isaac is bullshit. The only good parts are watching Lee Tuk M sing every year, and maybe sometimes the interactions between idols are cute. Other than that idea, this is literal torture for the idols who are really tired without having to participate in some made-up Olympics. I mean, does anyone actually watch that? Please, if you do, holler at me, because till day I haven't met a person who has. Awards. I really, honestly have stopped giving a fuck about awards, like for real. The same with streaming, the same with voting. Awards are all mostly predetermined, so y'all just lose your time voting. I don't understand the point of streaming and voting. As I said, it's pointless because all award shows are rigged, alright? On top of that, some metal vases or pieces of glass or YouTube numbers do not define talent or achievements or success. I mean, some of you act as if Mama is a fucking Grammy or something. And on top of that, you fight if that person deserved it or not. Girl, don't be naive, please. Number 6. The original 5. While we are on this topic, if it wasn't for Super Junior, SNSD, Big Bang, 2NE1 and TVXQ, you uneducated children, you wouldn't have been able to even pronounce K-pop. Thanks to this 5, there is K-pop internationally. It's not BTS and Blackpink. Let it sink in, so I can continue. In a time where internet was not all that big, these 4 fought to spread Korean culture. They paved the way. BTS, BP, and the whole 3rd generation just walks alongside the 2nd generation road and took it on from where the OG 5 left it. Also, America is not a measure for paving the way, just pointing this quick. There are 7 continents, honey, you ain't that special.
Twinkle twinkle little star 잡기엔 뜨거운 그녀가 나쁘게 보여 끌렸다고 뭐뭐 내 말이 들려.
Number 7. X1 deserves more hype than they get internationally. These children are so talented. All these boys have struggled so much to get in the final lineup, and everyone just rain on their parade and is dumb, because I really think they have the potential to be the 2nd strongest produce group behind 101. Please support their debut. August 27. Number 8. I was about to forget for a second. What if Momo date Heechul? We know it's not, but what if? There are several problems in this situation, and I will break them down in categories because I'm sick and tired. 8.1 age difference is not an issue. Momo is a consensual adult who can take care of herself and certainly doesn't need other fans worrying about her love life. This goes for any female idol that has passed the legal age. They don't need our pathetic Twitter asses to decide for them. 8.2 Now, strap in, get some water, Karen, because you'll need it to swallow what I'm about to say. Sit your men-hating ass down and stop throwing every man under the bus for simply being a man, because it's disgusting. You are not edgy. No one will like you more. It's not a good representation of feminism, and honestly, I'm tired of snowflakes. Iron does not hate men, Zhang Yan does not hate Jimin, and it's really giving me a headache to have to see feminism being used so wrong in the K-pop community. And the clearest example is the Lo Siento case with Irene, which to this day gives me a headache. I will talk about it in another video. Back to Momo and Heechul. What I meant to say is, don't make up rumors about Heechul just to hate on him, because at the end of the day Momo visibly feels incredibly secure around Heechul, and that's because Heechul is a man who respects women so much. He wrote a fucking book about it. 8.3 My final point on this whole mess is the "but Momo is a lesbian" joke in reality is not funny. Like, for real. I listened to a great video by @Minhyux on YouTube who explains precisely why the whole sexuality thing should be just dropped. What sexuality idols are, is their business. Don't assume, even if it's a joke, homosexual, heterosexual, bisexual, asexual, or basically, not your job sexual. In conclusion, this is my opinion on this situation, but the real problems go beyond this one time. Number 9. Congrats to Jihyo and Daniel. I hope they are extremely happy together for a long time, and I get one picture of them smiling and holding hands, because that will melt me on every level. Jihyo got a good man who is willing single-handedly to go through the criticism of the whole situation and fight it, and Daniel got a strong, loving, and appreciative woman that I know our dear Jihyo leader is. Just be happy, kids. 10 B-sides. SM groups are absolutely superior in B-side production, and the 2 groups with unbeatable discography are Red Velvet and EXO. Like no one can convince me otherwise. After those two are BTS. That's it. Only those three are worth of being called idols with spotless discography. Usually I would have included Blackpink, but we all know the drill there, so yeah. 11 About third-gen girl groups. Twice, Red Velvet and Blackpink are revolutionary, and I don't think many people understand that. They are not only worthy successors of Wonder Girls, SNSD, and 2NE1 who literally put girl groups back on the map, but they also destroyed the stigma of rivalry between girl groups. Twice Black Velvet are the proof that no company can stop genuine friendship. Something they managed to do with second-gen Gigi. And it's almost like they divided the roles among themselves. Twice are softer, cute concept, Blackpink are the hard, sexy concept, and Red Velvet are the experimental type of concept. Sometimes they look to me like the NCT of girl groups. One big group divided in smaller units. Is it too weird? I'll leave now. I would love to read some of yours hard to swallow pills, unpopular opinions, or actually anything you want me to speak on. I hope this time the quality is better because I'm taking all this time for a 4K experience and it ends up in 360p, but I hope at least the things I say are high value. Thank you and see you soon.